Hi, this is my fufu, my homemade fufu. So easy to make. I'm making cassava fufu. This is my cassava. So when you buy your cassava from the market, you have to peel them before you wash. Don't wash your cassava before peeling so that it will not be difficult for you to peel. So you peel your cassava and you wash them very well. After washing, you now chop them, you dice them like cube. Then you look for a container that the water can submerge them. Then you put them in a container. I put this one, I soak it for 4 days, but I was changing the water every morning so that my fufu will not smell. I don't like eating smelling fufu, any smell whatever. And I don't like buying fufu to eat from market, because those ones in the market, they normally use chemical to ferment them, to aid the fermentation, and I don't like it. So each time I'm hungry to eat fufu, I make my own like this. So this is my cassava already chopped. So you add water, let the water submerge the cassava, then you cover it and place it in a place for 4 days. But I used to change the water every morning. You can be changing your water every morning, it doesn't matter anyway, so that your fufu will be fresh and it will not smell. So after the 4th day, this is what it will look like. You bring it out, put it in a container, then you begin to remove the center rope. There is center rope in every cassava, and when I was peeling this cassava, I didn't remove the center rope because I don't like removing it at that time. It's somehow difficult, but at this time when it ferments, it's very easy to remove. So you'll be removing the center rope, and at the same time you will be using your hand to crush the cassava. So you crush everything. By this time you get your blender ready, because you are going to blend it. Like this one, I blended for 2 times. You can blend 3 times, depends on how strong your blender is. If your blender is not strong, you can even do 3 to 4 times, doesn't matter anyway. So except if you like chaff in your fufu. Me, I don't like chaff in my fufu. I like eating very smooth fufu like pounded yam. That is how I like my fufu. So at this time, I've removed all the rope, even though some are still remaining. So I'm going to put it in the blender. Then you get your sieve ready. You see the shaft that I removed. So you get your sieve ready. As you are blending, you add it to your sieve. You pour it in your sieve so that any shaft that is still remaining, any rope that is still remaining, the filter will do that for you, we remove it for you. So this time I'm putting it for the first time. You blend, then you pour it in your filter. This is the type of filter I'm using. This one will remove the rope and we filter it very well for you. So you pour it, you can then, after sieving it, you put it inside your blender again and blend it for the second time. So as you are blending it for the second time, this is how it will look like. I've blended the first one. This is the second one that I add water so that it will aid the smoothness in the blender. So I'm adding it again for the second time. Then I will blend. Then this time you get whatever you want to use to sieve the fufu ready. If you have the pap sack, there is a sack they normally use to sieve pap. If you have it, you can use that one. But because the fufu is not much, I normally use this hair tie to sieve my fufu, because it's not much and this hair tie is big, so it will cover whatever quantity that I'm making. So you pour it inside, then you nod the hair tie, you nod it with the fufu inside, you nod it very well. Then you look for something that is heavy to place on top of a filter, and you put a bowl under, just the way I will be showing you in this video. So I've put everything, I've gnawed it now. I put it inside filter, then I put another bowl under like this, so that the water will be dripping inside that bowl. Then I carry my small mortar and place it on top. You place your mortar on top. So I did this in the afternoon. Then the next day I allow it to drip till the next day before I make my fufu. So the next day you remove the cloth, you put it inside your pot, and this is how it will look like. Very dry, very strong, because it have caked. See how my hands are dry. the fufu have cake at this time, so before you start making it, you have to scatter it again. You scatter it, make sure you all everything is scattered, like if you want to make your akamu, but this one is thicker than akamu. So you add water, mix it. You see how it is in my hand. If you add too much water, your fufu will not cake. So you have to put the water moderately and let it be like paste like this. Let it be strong like paste like this, so that your fufu will not be too strong and it will not be too light. So at this time, you start making your fufu. You turn it as if you are turning your pando, or you are making semo. So it's the same way. You still have to keep cooking it. Then I drop oil, little oil. This oil serve as preservative. At the same time, it will aid the fufu that when you are eating it, it will not stick to your hand, and it will preserve it. Even if it is 1 month, it will stay in your fridge. It won't get spoiled, it won't get sour. And any day you bring it out, when you warm it, it will be the same thing. So when your fufu is ready, it will not stick to your hand. When you put your hand and the fufu do not follow your finger, you know that the fufu is cooked already, just like the way I'm doing it in the video. So at this time, the fufu is ready. So you pack your fufu. You can pack it in any container you want. Anytime you want to eat, you warm it. But this one, I'm packing it inside leather, wrap it as a ball, so that when I want to eat, I just carry one ball, I warm it, I will eat. This is J Diva Official on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. You please like, share, follow me, so that I can be getting more videos as soon as they drop. So this is my fufu. The fufu is ready. I craved for this fufu for long, and I don't want to buy fufu from the market. So I just make 3 wraps, so that I will be eating it bit by bit. So this my fufu this day. I ate it with egusi soup, this kind dry egusi soup. Trust me, I enjoyed it because it was so smooth. It was just flowing normal. See my fufu. See how smooth this fufu is. Please give it a try. Stop buying fufu from the market, because you don't know what they are using to ferment it. Oh, these market people, they want to ferment it like today, so that they will be producing it every day. So this is my fufu. This one is very good, and you will have rest of mind when you are eating it. You will not be thinking, where is this fufu coming from? No, because you are sure of what you prepared. So see you on my next video. Bye.